In this video, we're going to look at how to set the slide size. And this is a very important step and something that you're going to want to do at the very beginning of any new project. And it's imperative, in fact, that we go in and do this because we definitely want to make sure that we have the right slide size for the projects that we're working on. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and double click on this slide. That's going to go ahead and bring us into slide view. So we're in slide view, and you can see right off the bat here that this is not the correct slide size. It's way wider than what it should be. The challenge is if we were to import a template into this project, regardless of the size or the ratio of that template, whenever it imports it into this project, it's going to completely change the ratio and the size of our template if it doesn't match what we created whenever we started our project. So that's why it's important to set the slide size right from the very beginning. Okay, so let me just kind of show you an example of what I'm talking about. I'm just going to go up here and click on New Slide, and then I'm going to go to My Templates, and then it doesn't matter which one. I'm just going to select on any one of these, and this is a traditional template that we use in our courses. Okay, so now you can see as we have imported this template, it took the original ratio and size of that template and conformed it to whatever the slide size was whenever this project was created. And obviously this is not even close to being correct for what we normally do. Okay, so that is the challenge. If you don't go in and set slide size at the very beginning, whenever you import a template, it's going to conform that template to whatever slide size that you put in here initially. Okay, well, let's look at how to set the slide size. To do that, we are going to go up here to the Design tab, and on the left you'll see the Story Size Setup tab. We're going to go ahead and select that, and when we do that, we have the Change Story Size pop-up window that comes up. And the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and select on the Story Size drop-down menu. And when we do that, we'll notice we have a couple of options. We have a 4:3 option, a 16:9 option, which is what we're currently on, or we can do a custom slide size, and that's what we are going to do. So we're going to go ahead and select custom. All right, and what I would also do for just to be on the safe side is deselect this lock aspect ratio box, because it may not be and probably isn't 4:3, and it definitely isn't a 16:9. So we need to definitely deselect the lock aspect ratio box. And then we're just simply going to enter the pixel width and height of the slide size that you need. Now in our case, it's going to be 1024 by 720. So we'll just go ahead and put that in here real quick. Okay, and we're just going to leave it on scale to fit, so we'll just leave that selected, and then we will select OK. All right, now when we do that, we'll notice that not only did the slide that we're on change, our untitled slide right above that also changed back to the correct ratio. I'm not sure of the ratio, but again, the correct pixel dimension would be 1024 by 720. Okay, so again, it's very important that we go in and set the correct slide size at the very beginning of our project. And that way, when we import our templates into the project, they'll be the correct size, and we won't have any issues from that. Okay, so it's very simple to do, very easy to do, but again, very important step in the process.